Action Research Proposal Presentation by Tanner Warren. Introduction: An Action Plan Proposal. Determining whether the ADDIE model is sufficient for instructional designers is the attempt at this action research proposal. The action plan: to implement the ADDIE in a corporate setting for instructional designers. How to implement this action research? We will first look at each phase of the ADDIE model and thus break it down into 1 week per phase. For example, analysis phase will take 1 week, design phase will take 1 week, up until the evaluation phase is complete. Data overview. Is the ADDIE model effective for all users? Why is the ADDIE model so effective according to these studies? How does the ADDIE model serve as a foundation for instructional designers? And does the ADDIE model contribute to success for student performance outcomes? And so I've collected some data over the weeks, and some document types were peer-reviewed articles, and some interviews, and observations. What does the data tell us? Well, the data tells us that the ADDIE model should be implemented for designing curriculum, training modules, etc. The data suggests that implementing the ADDIE model will thus increase student outcomes in the class courses. And then the timeline: the analysis phase, analyze and assess what students don't already know. In week 2, we will begin to design and create curriculum based on what has been assessed. In week 3, the instructional designers develop and give finishing touches to the designs from previous weeks in week 2. And week 4, the implementation phase. This phase is where the instructional designer gives the curriculum, training models, etc. to be put to the test in applying to real-life situations. And then finally, week 5, the evaluation phase. This is where the designer gets feedback from the district, or in my case, the customers or employees, and reevaluates what can be done further to better the modules. The roles of the stakeholders. The instructional designers. The roles of the instructional designers are to design and implement new training modules to train new and existing employees, and evaluate the research on the ADDIE model and implement the research into their regular practice. The roles of the employees. They will train using the modules provided by the instructional designers. They will also give feedback to the instructional designers so that they can redesign the modules for better learning outcomes. Expected outcomes. Instructional designers versus the employees. The expected outcomes of implementing or giving action research for this proposal is that the ADDIE model should work or be credible when put into practice. The expected outcome of the organization would be to not have to train the employees in person, rather using a training module instead, thus saving money. Overall, the ADDIE model should benefit the organization and cost less to train the employees due to the new training modules. And thank you for watching. This is my reference page. I hope you all have a great week. Thank you.